Hey guys, Brad Danger here, and let's say you're a teenager, you finally have a budget, you want something fun, something that you actually look back on in 10 years and say, dude, that car changed my life. But then everybody around you starts doing the thing that people do when new drivers ask for advice. They panic. They start acting like you asked for a chainsaw and a bottle of tequila. Suddenly, every recommendation comes as a beige crossover with an emotional range of a microwave. And look, guys, I get it. If you're young, your first car should not be an unreliable nightmare with 6 previous owners, a burble tune, and a mysterious vape smell soaked into the headliner. You do not need a rolling financial crime scene. You need something fun. You need something safe. You need practical enough and something cheap enough that if life punches you in the face with your tires, brakes, and a surprise insurance bill, you are not eating ramen for the next 6 months. So today, guys, we are breaking down the best fun first cars that you can actually buy without being broke, stranded, turned into the main character of a cautionary tale. And yeah, we're keeping it real. Cars that still feel cool. Cars that still have some sauce. Cars that will make you want to take the long way home. But also cars that are not going to ruin your life because you made one dumb Facebook Marketplace decision at 11:30 p.m. So let's get into it. First up, and honestly, one of the strongest of all, the Lexus IS. This thing is sneaky because from the outside, it just looks like a nice compact luxury sedan. Respectable, clean, understated, like it belongs to someone who files taxes early and drinks water voluntarily. But underneath that calm, responsible energy, let's tell you, this thing is actually a legit first enthusiast car, rear wheel drive, or all wheel drive if you want it, strong reliability, solid power, and an interior that makes every other first car feel like a rental. You can find older ones in the 16 to 20 grand range if you shop right. And here's why this car is such a cheat code. It does not scream, I am 17 and about to make a terrible decision. That matters because insurance companies are watching, your parents are watching, and honestly, you should be watching yourself. This car lets you play the game. You pull up looking responsible, but you still get to enjoy driving. You can leave it stock and just enjoy it, or slowly mod it, wheels, tint, subtle exhaust, yet nothing crazy. And suddenly you have a car that looks clean, not loud. That's a huge difference. Now, real quick, if you actually want to find these cars for cheap, click the pinned first comment and go to Auto Tempest. That's how you find deals before everyone else does. Okay, now, real quick, you want to do this, I promise. Yes, you are, because there's over $100,000 in cars and cash sitting right here. A turbocharged Supra or a high-revving GT350. Make sure you click the pinned comment and get your 100 free entries while they're still alive. Good skill. All right, next up, the Volkswagen GTI. Oh yeah, now we're talking because this is where we go from responsible adult energy to tiny European menace. The GTI is basically the perfect all-around first fun car. You get a hatchback, which means practicality. You get turbo power, which means fun, and you get one of the best driving front-wheel drive platforms ever made. You can find clean ones for 12 to 15 grand. And here's why people love these things. They do everything well. You can daily it, you can road trip it, you can load it up with friends, and then randomly you hit a back road and suddenly this thing comes alive. Boost kicks in, steering tightens up, and you're like, wait, why is this thing actually good? But listen carefully, service history matters. A good GTI is amazing. A bad GTI will absolutely ruin your life. If the owner says, bro, it's been taken care of, but has zero paperwork, you leave immediately. Next up, the Acura TL SH-AWD. This might be the smartest pick on this entire list, and nobody talks about it, which is exactly why you should care. Because while everyone else is chasing WRXs and GTIs and Mustangs, you're over here buying something that is fast enough, reliable, comfortable, and works in bad weather. V6 power, all-wheel drive, nice interior, and you can find them for around 10 to 15 grand. This is what I call a grown-up fast car. It's not screaming for attention, but when you actually drive it, you realize, oh, this thing moves. And in snow, you feel like a superhero, which is great because most young drivers in snow are basically guessing. But remember, all-wheel drive helps you go. It does not help you stop. Physics does not care about your drivetrain. Next up, the Subaru WRX. All right, let's talk about it because this one is tricky. On paper, perfect. Turbo, manual, all-wheel drive, looks cool, sounds cool, feels cool, and you can find them around 13 to 16 grand. But here's the problem. The WRX has been owned by, let's just say, enthusiastic individuals. This is the issue. A clean WRX is amazing. A bad WRX is a ticking time bomb. If it has a loud exhaust intake tune and the owner says it just needs one small thing, you are about to financially ruin yourself. This is not a joke. This is one of those cars where you have to be picky, stock or near stock, good records. No weird mods. If you find the right one, amazing. If not, walk away. Next up, the Honda Civic Si. Now, this is a legend. This is the car that teaches you how to drive, not just how to go fast, how to actually drive. Front wheel drive, manual, rev happy engine, lightweight, and you can find them for 8 to 12 grand. This car rewards skill. You have to shift well. You have to carry momentum. You have to actually pay attention. And when you do, it feels incredible. This is one of those cars where you're not going insanely fast, but it feels fast, and that's what matters. Plus, it's a Honda, it's going to run, parts are cheap, maintenance is simple. This is one of the safest fun bets you can make. Next up, the Mazda 3. And no, not the crazy turbo one, just the regular one, because not everybody needs a rocket ship. Sometimes you just want something that feels good every day, and Mazda figured that out. The steering feels good, the interior feels premium, the driving feel is just better than it should be. You can find these for around 10 to 13 grand, and honestly, this is one of the most underrated first cars you can buy because it nails the daily experience. It's not trying too hard, but it still feels special, and that matters more than you think because your first car isn't just weekend drives, it's traffic, it's parking lots, it's early mornings, it's late nights. You need something that survives all of that. Mazda gets it. Then we've got the Mazda 6. This is like the Mazda 3's older, more mature sibling, more space, more comfort, still fun. And you can find them around 11 to 16 grand. This is for someone who wants a little more room, but refuses to drive something boring. It looks good, drives better than most sedans, and actually feels like something you can grow into, not out of. And that's important because some cars you outgrow in 6 months. This isn't one of them. Now, I know someone is yelling, what about the Audi A3? Yeah, fair. You can find them for around 10 grand and they're basically a fancy GTI. But here's the thing, I'd still take the GTI first. It's simpler, usually cheaper to deal with, and a little less likely to trick you into thinking you're a finance bro at 17. You're not closing deals. You're still asking for extensions on homework. Relax, so what's the best choice? It depends. If you want clean and premium, Lexus IS. If you want all-around performance, GTI. If you want smart AWD power, Acura TL. If you want rally vibes, WRX. Carefully, if you want to become a better driver, Civic Si. If you want daily perfection, Mazda 3. If you want space and comfort, such as Mazda 6. The best first car is the one that you can afford to keep because buying a car is easy. Owning is the name of the game. Insurance, maintenance, repairs, gas, all of that absolutely matters. The wrong car will make you hate cars. The right car will make you love them. Memories, late night drives, that feeling of freedom you never forget. And trust me, your first good car, you will remember it forever. Or you could just win one of these, and that could be your first car as well. So don't chase clout, don't chase horsepower, don't chase what the internet says is cool this week. Buy smart, buy something clean, buy something that fits your life, and most importantly, buy something that you look back on when you park it, because that's how you know you got the right one. So, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. Which one would you buy using Auto Tempest in the pinned first comment down below. Also get entered via winthisIdealcar.com to win your dream car, either the Shelby GT350 or this silver screen Mark V Supra. I'm Brad Danger. This is Ideal. Like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, check out these vids, and promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.